Hey there everyone, this is Lifebreak, welcoming you back to my Let's Play of Etrian Odyssey 3. I'm trying it. And let's continue. Alright. Slightly too loud for me. Let's turn it down to here. Alright. Let's do this. I think we need to rest to... Yes, we do. We have a lot more money. We have much more money now. Is that enough to start? Well, we touched down on the 3rd floor in a previous episode, so let's go to the bistro and get 3rd floor quest. Oh, and onion hunting. Well, that's nice too. We'll take it. What else? Spawn between guildmates. And that's the... Oh, that's one of those crazy quests. We'll get that done. Probably this episode too. And the man versus nature, which we are going to ace to pieces, but just not right now. Alright. And you remember the quest you accepted the bar farmer? We already have one on our team. Maybe we should go send him up. The higher level farmer, you present them, the better your prize, which is basically more Medica 2s than it displayed for the reward. If you just show up with level 1 farmer, you're going to get a Medica 2, but they're going to say your performance was meh. If you show up at, think, level 10 is the best reward. So, let's go. Let's quickly... I know I don't like doing this much, but let's quickly get the Inver Report quest out of the way. And I know you guys are probably sick of seeing this, but it won't take that long. So let's just remove that and catch the Tenyon right there. Oh, and there's a merchant ship. We'll get into merchant ships later. Let's try. See the shadow of a Tenyon below the waves? Yes. Its movements become slower, and it's ours. This first Tenyon, it will only appear, and it will only appear once you get that quest, and it will only appear for this quest. It will never spawn here again. There's 3 typical Tenyon spawn points, but we'll get into that in a later sea exploration episode. Right now we just did this to do this quest real fast. Hope you understand. Nets us 240. That's nice profit, 220, and we finished that quest. I guess we're going into the labyrinth and getting some more quests out of the way, so let's do this. If our farmer levels up during this episode, we might actually get the chance to get the nectar for the 2nd floor quest as well, which would be nice, but my farmer has to level up first. Actually, I should check, see if I am not missing anything. Alright, let's do this. Let's do the Pale Horse quest. First, you're going to want to come down here to the 2nd floor. Also, I'm going to be cutting out fights on the 1st and 2nd floors. There's just no reason to show them anymore. Go here, to the end here. As you walk through the dense forest, you encounter a guard who seems somewhat bored. The request you accepted earlier from missing explorers springs to your mind. Since the guard's duty is to patrol the labyrinth, he may know something useful. You can ask the guard about the Pale Horse members or leave them be. Will you ask him? Yes. You decide to speak to the guard about the members of the Pale Horse that went missing. Pale Horse, oh, that guild, has something happened? You tell the guard about a request to find the missing members of the Pale Horse Guild. Some of the members are lost, you say? No, I don't know anything about that. However, the Betram Guild has always been friendly with the Pale Horse. Try asking them. They should just finish a quest of their own. You should find them at the Butterfly Bistro. So, you guessed it, we get to go home. Vincent, teleport. Back to the bar. Gonna go to talk. I haven't been showing this off, probably because I never really needed the advice from these explorers. But if you're new to this game, every floor you visit, be sure to come back here and hit the talk button and talk to everyone. You're going to want to know as much as possible, and this is one of the easiest ways to do that. You're getting used to the... No, not talk, gather information. That was a little bad. And in this case, since we're doing a quest, we're going to want to go to the Bitram Guild member, because that's what the guard recommended us to do. And he's going to talk more about the request and like how you're right, but he's going to mention that the Pale Horse is like godsends who just are too lazy to move on and overly cautious, and tells you there's no way they're missing, but go check their usual camp spot. So we dive into the labyrinth again. Like how the audio just stands still here. I'm gonna try to make this as fast as possible, so just gonna keep going. Now we're gonna have to return to the second floor, and I'm gonna cut out this fight. Okay, and we're back. I'm gonna go over here. Well, that was slightly ridiculous. Let's move on. We're going to go to the camp spot in yonder straight. It's due east of us, but there's no straight shortcut there. You just have to use the shortcuts you already have. Wow, the monsters really want to bug me today. Well, regardless, we're just going to continue. I haven't really been doing anything in these fights besides autoing them anyway, since I kind of accidentally grinded. I'm kind of more powerful than these monsters. We really should start progressing soon. But accidental levels happen, so yeah. Here's another fight I have to cut out, too. Wait, maybe? Maybe? No. Get back once more. Going in here. Straight to the, not straight to the camp spot. Talk to Olympia. And ask about Pale Horse. And she'll give you a diary page. It's about time we headed down to the third floor. Whoa, that's our cue. Let's go to the third floor. Well, pardon me, Olympia. I keep accidentally talking to you when I already know what you say. Let's go. Wait, right? Yeah, right. Let's go straight to the third floor. And not run into that FOE on purpose. That'd be great. Oh. Well, yeah, I can make it. I'm gonna have to cut out our fight, so be with you in another sec. Back again. Alright. Through here. Down this way. Back through these shortcuts that I unlocked a long time ago. Down the stairs. Alright. And we're back into new territory. Let's see, there's a shortcut I didn't mark in the previous episode. I believe it was episode 5. Don't remember. Let's move on this way. This time, these waterfalls will not screw up the audio, so that's going to be amazing. Take that, waterfall. As you make your way through the forest, you stop suddenly as you sense monsters. Looking around, you discover monsters tearing at a backpack. The monsters have noticed you. They bare their fangs and attack you with a fish's howl. You are forced into a fight if you accept this quest. And there's no way to avoid this unless you have the shortcut over there unlocked before you accept this quest. So just deal with it. It's 2 spotted frogs and dogs are barking. I'll be right back. So sorry about that. Anyways, continuing. Did I? Come on. Oh, right, gotta focus on the game, right. Okay, now that we're done being silly, let's actually do the fight. You cross-slash attack. Attack order. I guess I'll get Zara to charge tactic then. You attack 2. You charge tactic. You ice star one of these shrimps. You attack the same shrimp. Charge tactic. Doom, 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 doom. See here. They really hurt the frogs. Okay, that's 1 shrimp down. Okay. You attack this, you attack this, you attack this. You ice star that, you defend. I don't know how many attacks it'll take to get the spotted frog down. It's dead. Thankfully, Zara ice starred before Amina could attack. That's good too. Only 1 red tail. Cheapskate. Skates. You defeat the monsters inside to search the ransacked rucksack. You find an ID issued by the Synodus sewn into the interior of the damaged pack. The ID has a blue horse logo of the Pale Horse Guild on it. Seems they went missing on this floor, which seems ridiculous. This new clue gives you an ominous feeling, but you decide to move on. Well, that's great. Wow, Triumphant Cry healed us, like, perfectly. Except for Amina, but she's gonna be fine, because she's our big defensive wall. So let's just continue mapping. Some people mark where the river is. To me, they're just something you can see across and map the future. I mean, seriously, it's not like there's 2 treasure chests across here that makes a 2x3 room with shortcuts here and here. Actually, the shortcut's right there. See? You can see the blue flowers from here. That's how you can tell. And there's 2 treasure chests. One is sun key locked. That's great. That's perfect. Let's keep going so I can wrap this up in one episode, shall we? Let's go. No, it's not going to do that. And we're about to approach a big room. A big room with something I do not like in it. Emphasis on something I do not like in it. Alright, let's go. No sense in wasting time going the other direction. Both other ways are pretty much dead ends, but I know I'm going to nerd map this. Because I know it looks like that, and I don't remember what the dead end looked like, so I'm not going to bother with it. Alright, this goes at least 3 that way, and goes 3 that way. It's a perfect 7x7 room, I think. I don't remember, to be perfectly honest. But we're going to go over twice, and go forward, forward. I think the game will stop us on our next step. Forward, yes, the game will stop us. Just as you're about to cross the hall, a dreadful presence suddenly appears before you. The monsters seem to be highly territorial, and appears to view you as trespassers. It would be wise to do everything in your power to avoid the beast, if you have hope to leave this room. Okay, this is a new FOE dedicated straight to the first stratum. It's going to be red. This is going to be very dangerous. It can... Yeah, the piercingly menacing feeling you sense, feeling distance is proof enough of that. Your survival now hangs on watching your enemy's movement. This enemy will chase you, not directly, it will take the shortest path it can to you while you're moving. So if I move up, he's going to move over. See? But if I move forward, he might, like, he's either going to cut me off or he's going to come here. He's always going to take the shortest path to you. It may not necessarily be coming straight towards you. Thankfully, there's no such thing as diagonal movement in this game, otherwise we would be royally screwed by this thing. You're going to want to go down, and now you're going to actually see him. He's that red thing that's chasing us, and that's how you know he's chasing you, or that an FOE is aggressive. There are a lot, in the first stratum, this is the only aggressive FOE, the rest of the FOEs are passive, and all FOEs have patterns to them. First, we're going to quickly stop by in here, and quickly get Vincent his first level of Harvestry. No, we don't want Slapawake. Not yet. We're going to get Slapawake eventually. Harvestry to 1, and we are going to go ahead and get this mine point. And we get 1 funnel light. Now, 1 funnel light's useless, but if we get more, we'll, you know, be able to get better stuff. That is a mine point. We have 1 funnel light. Plus, I needed that for, like, extra chunk change. Even though I have a lot of money right now, believe me, it's going to become nothing very fast. And over here is a camp spot. Do I need it? Yes, I do. Alright, let's go in here and... Oh, right. This is also where the event happens. Looks... what... Look what I know! Okay, you open the doors hoping the worst hasn't happened, but the smell of blood is thick. The deep pools of blood large enough to float flintwood hint at the atrocity that occurred. From the scattered remains, there is no mistake that there's a horse has set camp. You search the area, but all you find continues to prove the worst has taken place here. There's little point in investigating further. You've done all you could. You should return to the bar and deliver the depressing news. Yeah, I know, it's sad. We already have the death of a guild in front of us. This is proving that the labyrinth is a dangerous place, stuff like that. Hey, Vincent! You want to teleport us home again? No, we're not customing your skills, we're using your skills to market. Home! And it's time to turn in a bunch of quests and finish this episode, so let's see here. Oh well, I guess we'll do that later. Start with Tanyan hunting. Ooh, 2 free Adrian threads. That's nice. Welcome back. It's good to see you being once more. Also, they will only give you this Tanyan quest if you have completed the Lighthouse Epidemic. The fishing committee sent the word to me. Well done, as always. I cannot believe if you caught a Tanyan. That makes you experts in the way of fishing. No, it doesn't, because that Tanyan sucked. The way the fisher is long and... I don't know that word. It's a long word. This game seems to love long words, and... This is gonna be, I'm gonna have this long word counter, because that is just, what word is that? What does it mean? I'm gonna have to look that up in a dictionary after this. It's this word, and there's quite a few long, confusing words in this game. I'm gonna just start counting them and pulling up definitions on the whim, so you guys can understand these words too, because I do not know what Arduous means. Well, here's the word for this request. Come back anytime. 2 Adrian threads, 1500 EXP. Awesome. Okay, how's about the bond between guildmates? Gives us a poison hammer. That's pretty sweet too. Now if we forge that, we can have the opportunity of poisoning the enemy. The more poison you have on it, the more potent it is. Blood, what are you saying? No, they're fine. Nobody's even wounded. They came back. But they slaughtered them. The blood was from the monsters. You guys, well, you did your job, and we gave you this request, so we're going to give you this stuff anyway. So here, have a poison hammer. And 1750. And we have Man vs. Nature, which is going to take our level 9 farmer and give us some sort of reward. And at the time and place on this paper here, go and meet them, and stuff. It's conferencing, is your job completed? And looks at your face and not needing an answer from your mouth. That is obvious that your experience was of great help. That means we did the best. I await the new vegetables. This is the reward for your fruitful service, or should I say vegiful. Haha. Medica 2 times 3. If you do a decent job, you get 2 of them. If you just grab one level 1 farmer, you only get 1. And you also get different amounts of EXP depending on the level of the farmer, so higher level farmer, more EXP. And that's everything we're going to do in this episode. In the next episode, we are going to dive deeper into the 3rd floor. This has been LifeRake, thanking you for your patience. I'll see you in the next episode. And after this save, I'm going to stop the recording. See you guys later.